You won't be seeing 100-mile-plus speeds from these, but 16.5-second laps is pretty good for this size car with a 1250cc engine on this track. The legends get around here pretty good. Vern Lefebvre starting in this class. Back in the day, he used to be a Legends dealer, sold a lot of cars to a lot of drivers. Here we go. Brody Beckwith with a good chance to make a great finish here tonight. And it is dead even as they cross the line. Brayton Malbuff might have even had a little bit of an advantage, and he's trying to pull ahead on that outside line. Devin Thornton's following him through. Chris Malbuff right there. And now Brayton Malbuff pulls ahead. Chris Malbuff is stuck behind the, there goes Chris Malbuff down low. We got him 3 wide going into the turn, and they made it work. They all made it through. Devin Thornton holds on to second. Chris Malbuff on the inside in the 10, and we've got the Malbuff boys up front now. Brayton in the lead. Chris coming down in second, and the 14 of Camden Cook has charging from the number 5 position. He has made it up to third. Devin Thornton's a little out of shape over there in turn number 2. Keep your eye on Camden Cook. He has been fast out here in that number 14. Coming around to complete lap number 3, and Beckwith gets down low. Brody Beckwith is on the march in the 12. And Beckwith to the inside. We got a caution now as Thornton has lost his speed up there between 3 and 4. So the first caution of the night here for the Chrisman Fuel Service INEX Legends, and it comes to a driver that could have been a pretty good threat to win here in the 39. Looks to be out of power. Brad Berry would like to see him pick it up a little bit. They're sure going slow through those turns. And there's the green flag right there. And Brody Beckwith, followed by Breanne Gilligan. Chris Malbuff might want to get that spot back as soon as he can. Looks like he's getting it done on the outside. They are shifting all over the place out there. Camden Cook trying to make a move. Beckwith caught in the middle, coming out of turn 4, keeps it going forward. You got Breanne Gilligan right there on the bumper, and there's Camden Cook on the high side in the number 14. Breanne Gilligan dives low below the number 12, takes that spot, and she might get third out of this. I don't know where she found the room, but she made it work, and Camden Cook is now set to take off after Chris Malbuff. Malbuff with the lead. We got a spin over there in turn number 2. It's Jaden Hall. And we're going to have to refigure this one. Talking earlier to Bryce Bailey, him and his dad were down here watching from the start-finish line during that sprint car race. A very special guest of theirs is coming to the track next week. We won't tell you who now, but I understand it's somebody that a lot of you are going to recognize. Looking for 50 laps from the New York Superstocks next week, in addition to the regular classes that run here at Evans Mills. So it's Chris Malbuff and Camden Cook. Which one will get the jump coming out of turn number 4? And Camden Cook might have got it. Let's see as they go through the turn. Not much room there, and Camden Cook takes the lead on the backstretch. Malbuff in second. Gilligan in third. And now going around the turn, and Camden Cook grinds to a stop, picks it up again, and he got out of shape somehow over there in that turn, and Chris Malbuff resumes the lead. Breanne Gilligan second, Brayton Malbuff third. And now they string him out a little bit. We got a single file race. Breanne Gilligan is knocking on the door. She saw enough room to get by the car. Oh, we got Jaden Hall going around again over there in turn number 2. Caution. He is a corrections officer by trade. He's used to tough challenges, and here we go, coming around the turn. Malbuff holds on to the lead. Brianne Gilligan to the inside of... Cole McFadden took it in the rear, and he gets shoved back. He's the meat in the sandwich over there. And now Evan Thomas goes around, keeps going forward. The green stays out. That was nifty. We are halfway through. It is Chris Malbuff, and we got a spin over there, and this time it is Cole McFadden, and trying to get that straightened around. McFadden, and the yellow does come out. But if you can move up from the 5th place spot to the 2nd place spot, Kyle Hart's going to give it a shot out there. Kyle Hart in the number 23 did win a few races here last year. He is waiting to get into victory lane this year. Had a bit of a tougher year this time. You know, it's not a very big Legends field here, but when you look at him out there, there's any one of a half a dozen cars that could bring this thing home. And they keep us guessing. Once again, pretty slow pace going through the turn. Chris Malbuff picks it up right there as Brianne Gilligan follows him through again. Camden Cook tries to get to the inside of Hart. They're awful tight together going through there side by side. Camden Cook to the inside of Kyle Hart, and he's going to get it done. Camden Cook takes over 3rd. Hart back to 4th as it is Chris Malbuff and Brianne Gilligan up front. The laps continue to tick away. We are getting into the closing part of this race. Chris Malbuff has it in hand, but he's got some pretty hot shoes behind him. He is not driving away from the field like he often has done here. And Brianne Gilligan is staying right with him, looking on the low side now. Gilligan's got that car hooked up. And Jaden Hall in the number 29 is going to take a right turn into pit lane as they come off to complete lap number 11. Camden Cook's looking to the outside. It looks like Brianne Gilligan, if she finds the room and can get the car to stick, it looks like she's going to try the low side coming off of turn number 4. At least that's what she's done the last few times. Going down there again. This time Chris Malbuff looks to be, as he gets those tires heated up, looks to be hooking up a little bit better. Camden Cook in the 14. We got him 1, 2, 3 right there. A little bit farther back to Kyle Hart in the 23. 2 laps to go for Chris Malbuff. Brianne Gilligan, if she's going to do it, it might have to be right here. Gilligan on the low side as they go around the turn. Dead even going down the backstretch. Gilligan inside, Chris Malbuff outside, Camden Cook waiting right there as well. And Gilligan got in too hot. She spins it around. And on the white flag lap as it was waving, the yellow comes out. So the driver from Woodville was giving it all she had. Chris Malbuff with Kyle Hart on the outside. Camden Cook, watch that number 14. He's a sneaky one. Oh, that's not going to work.
I wonder when the payback would come.
You've had your chance. This is it. Kyle Hart in a very good position to reel one in here. There's the green flag. Kyle Hart with Cody Draper right behind him. Brayton Malbuff followed by Brody Beckwith. And Cole McFadden is learning just to be consistent. Sometimes you get a second chance. McFadden is now running 5th. Brianne Gilligan has moved up one more spot. Coming around for the final turn, Kyle Hart gets it done. Cody Draper finishing in 3rd. I believe Brayton Malbuff squeaked across the line in front of Brody Beckwith. Well, it took a while, but Kyle Hart, keeping his wits about him, staying out of trouble for the most part. That car was in the infield not too long ago, and now it's in victory lane. One more feature to go. The Crispin Fuel Service INEX Legends winner is Kyle Hart, and Jay Schimmel headed down there with the microphone. We'll get a word with our winner.
Well, Kyle Hart's out of the car. Look at this.
How's it going?
2 laps ago, you were probably riding 3rd or 4th, and here you are in victory lane. What do you think?
It's not a good way to take it, but I've had some bad luck this year, so I'll take anything right now.
Anything you get momentum going forward. How was the car tonight overall?
It was all right. It's been a lot better.
What do you got to think?
I got to thank my dad, my mom, my whole family, and everybody that sponsors me.
All right, very good. Kyle Hart, let's see you back down front again. Congratulations.